Welcome to Crypto Night. My name is Ife, and in this video, I am going to show you my scalping strategy. How I make money in a short period of time. No one knows about this strategy, and also I am going to be placing a live trade for you with this strategy. The exchange I am going to be using is Bybit. Now this is where I am going to place my trade with this basic strategy, and I would show you how I profit over time. There are two indicators that you are going to use with this strategy. The first indicator you are going to use is the Keltner channels. You can access this indicator by going to the FX section where it says indicators and strategies. Then search for Keltner channels. Now this is the indicator we are going to be using right here. To know more about this indicator, you can go over to this section right here and show description. You would find out more information about this indicator. Right now we are going to go ahead and select this indicator. Now this is how your Keltner channel will look like. The first thing we would have to do is configure this indicator. Now let's go over to the settings, click on this. Right now we would have to change the length from 20 to 100, and also we would have to untick this and click OK. Right now we've configured this Keltner channel. Before we start trading, when it comes to scalping, you know that scalping is trading in the shorter time frames. That is making money in little price movements. What we are going to do now is change this time frame from a 4-hour time frame to a 5-minute time frame, as that is what I use when scalping. Now this is the 5-minute time frame. This is the time frame I am going to be using for scalping. I am going to show you exactly how this channel works with this strategy. The simple explanation with this strategy is when price is below this K channel, then it is said to be in a downtrend. But when the price is above this K channel, then the price is said to be in an uptrend. That is the basic explanation of this indicator. There are various rules in this scalping strategy. Before we continue, let's bring out the second indicator. To access this indicator, we would have to go to the FX section and search for OCC Alert R6. This is the indicator we are going to be using in this video. I would go ahead and click on this. Down here is the OCC Alert R6. This indicator also shows you when a trend is strong to the upside and weak to the downside. As you can see, there are two colors represented by this. There is the red color, which indicates sell pressure to the downside, and there is the green color, which indicates buy pressure to the upside, as you can see. Now these are the two indicators we are going to need, the Keltner channels and the OCC Alert R6. I am going to show you how to fit all this in my strategy. Basically, what I do is, when the price is within the Keltner channel and has a green OCC alert signal, this is where I am going to enter my position. What I do is that when I'm scalping, I enter a position with a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. This strategy has a win rate of over 80%. If I use a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, I would be making profit over time. Now let's say I want to enter a position right now. I will have to place a long position from this section right here, drag this down to the previous candlestick low. This is a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio from $39,700 to $40,000. This trade would have worked out for me. Now let me give you another example using this strategy. Let's scroll forward. This is another example, and we are going to be entering a short position. You would see clearly that the price is within the Keltner channel and the OCC is giving us a red signal, which indicates a downtrend. What I will do basically is to enter my trade at this section with a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. My stop loss would be at the previous candlestick high. Right here, my take profits would be at a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. This is exactly how my trade would look like. If I place a short position at around 39,900, I would be able to take my profits at around 39,700. I would have made profits with this strategy. Now let's go over another example. Right here, as you can see, the price is within the Keltner channels and the OCC alert is giving us a green signal, which means that I would have to place a long position with a stop loss at around the previous candlestick low and my take profit with a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. You can see clearly that I would have made profits in this trade. Now let's scroll forward. I could still enter a long position as long as the price remains in an uptrend. Now this is the current price action. The OCC alert R6 shows that we are still in a downtrend, and right now the price is trading below the Keltner channels. This is exactly what I would do. I am going to enter a short position at around this level. My stop loss would be at the previous candlestick high, and my take profit would be at a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. Now this is exactly how my trade will look like. My stop loss would be at around 40,166 and my take profit would be at around 38,900. Now let's head over to the Bybit exchange. Right now I am going to place a market order for my entry because I want my order to be executed instantly. So I would click on market. Right now I want to trade about 1 BTC at this current price. Confirm. My order has been filled. Now this is the position I just opened. As you can see, I am already in a bit of red. Right now I would go ahead and place my take profit and my stop loss. I would click on this. Now let's go over to trading view. My take profit would be at around 38,930. If this trade turns out okay, I would make at around 600 USDT. So next I would go ahead and add my stop loss. My stop loss is around 40,160. If this trade goes against me, I would also lose 600 USDT. This is about a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. I would go ahead and confirm this trade. Right now, I have successfully placed my stop loss and my take profit. So let's take a look at the information about this position. My liquidation price right now is around 42,300. As you can see, I'm shorting 1 Bitcoin. My entry price was 39,559, and as you can see, I am already in the red. So right now we would have to wait and see if I am going to take a loss with this strategy or I am going to profit with this strategy. As you can see, this is live. This is the correct price action right now, and I want to show you how I profit using this strategy. The best thing to do right now is to wait. Now let's head over to trading view. Let's highlight what we just did. We entered the position at around this time frame. This was where we entered the short position. I would go ahead and mark this. Now this is the summary of what we did. Now I would have to wait for the price to play out. Alright, now you can see that I am back on the trade. I entered my position at around this level, 11 a.m. and as you can see that my target has been reached. And right now my trade has been closed. Today is the 2nd of August, so you can backtest this yourself. My take profit was triggered at around this level. So you can see the timestamps right here. I entered at around 11 a.m. My trade got closed at around 1:30 p.m. That means that this trade was open for about 2.5 hours. If we head over to Bybit, as you can see, my position has been closed and I realized some profits, understand? So this is my available balance right now. I'm going to show you the order history and the trade history also. So let's go over to the order history. This is my order history. As you can see, I opened my shorts at around this level at 39,559. This was my entry price and my take profit was set at around this level. Let's scroll. You would see right here, open short, close short. That shows that this trade was executed. That means my short position was filled and my take profit level, the order was filled also. So that means I made profit on this. You can also see the timestamps right here. I placed these orders at around 11:08 a.m. and my take profit was around 11:11 a.m. I just wanted to share this with you guys because if I don't show you, you won't actually believe that this strategy actually works. Now let's go over to the trade history. Now this is my trade history. As you can see, for BTC USDT, I traded 1 Bitcoin. My entry price was around 39,559.5. As you can see, my exit price was 38,907.5, and this was my realized profit, understand? Now this profit is minus the fees it took me to open the position. So I paid fees, that's why the profit is a little bit less. So as you can see, this is my realized profit of 593. You can see the timestamps right here. This is the 2nd of August. I opened the position today and the take profit was executed today. So this was the amount I made in this trade. This shows that my strategy works exactly the way it is meant to work out. You can make money consistently over time. Of course, this strategy is not 100%, understand? There are times where you would lose and there are times where you would win. But I just showed you that if you follow a particular strategy, as long as it is a working strategy, you are going to make profits over time. Right now, you understand that this strategy is a working strategy. As I have backtested this strategy for you, I have also performed a live trade for you in this video. I truly hope you enjoyed this kind of content, and if you did, you can leave a thumbs up and try subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot, and I would really appreciate it if you do. If you want to register for Bybit, I will leave a link in the description of this video. Right now, this is going to be it, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.